Ells, Town Manager, and I'm here to give you a community update relevant to us proceeding in managing our recovery phase from this COVID-19 situation. Our governor has issued another order relevant to the reopening and entering into phase 2 of that 4-phase plan that he has in place for Massachusetts to move, back to the future normal. We are reviewing that. We are looking for conflicting information in that, and then we are working with our community and within our own organization to move forward with recovery and trying to get services and programs back open from the government side, from the local government side, and certainly working with our local businesses to allow them to get back to work. It's proceeding well. It is confusing at times, so we appreciate everybody's patience. We ask that certainly personal responsibility is a huge part of moving forward in managing with these orders and directives. And by that, I mean, anybody can look at this, and there's plenty of gray area in these orders that have been issued to challenge issues like, okay, what is social distancing? When should I or shouldn't I wear a mask? What should I attend? Who is or who is not in violation? And unfortunately, it isn't clear many times. I would say use your best judgment. Certainly, if you feel like there are violations, let us know, and we will investigate and take appropriate action. And if you are uncomfortable as we move back into business in the future, if you are uncomfortable, you can abstain from participating until you feel comfortable. So please consider that. And again, please remain patient. There's a lot of people who are spending a tremendous amount of time, two extremes. One is nothing should be open and you're putting us at risk, and the others are everything should be open and we should have never had to go through this in the first place. Reality is we're in between, meaning we are living with the orders and directives that our governor is giving us, and we are trying to get everybody back to life, and we will continue to do so, and we will do so in a very thoughtful and respectful way, and a big part of that, again, is personal responsibility. So we're going to continue to work. There's lots occurring right now. We're going to be, our beaches have stayed open. You're going to see our bathhouses reopening. You're going to see our bathrooms, for example, Main Street and other public locations. You're going to see those reopening shortly. We're going to reopen parks. We haven't reopened, playgrounds rather yet, but we're just going through the state issue orders and reviewing our procedures to make sure that basically we're following the states. I'm not looking to put in place things that are more stringent unless there's something unique about the facility or the program or service that we offer, and then we'll modify where there isn't clear direction. The skate park, we're looking at when we might reopen other facilities that we have. Much is focused on outdoor activity right now. So that's good in the sense that it's the perfect season for us to be doing this, and hopefully we can continue without closures. We're looking at reopening Hathaway's Pond on June 27th, along with the rest of the beaches, and I would encourage everybody to display proper behavior there. And we have great concern, but we are reopening on the 27th. If people don't behave, we will close it again. And that's true for playgrounds. It's true for other beaches. As long as these orders are in place, we expect people to take personal responsibility and act accordingly. I would also encourage you all to visit our website or the state website and read through these orders, especially if you're a local business, but even as a parent with a child in daycare, or trying to understand summer camps, or other youth recreational activities. All of that is included in the most recent orders. So I would encourage you to look at it yourself, to read it yourself, to understand how it impacts you. Don't just do, so many people call me and say, well, so-and-so said to me. And I said, did you read the order? And they will say to me, no, I didn't. Please read them yourselves. They're practically written, they're understandable. You will find conflicts too, and as we do. Many things aren't going to be allowed coming up in the near future. Parades are not allowed till phase 4 of this, of this 4-phase plan. We're only in phase 2. So no parades until we move into phase 4. Fireworks will be postponed until Labor Day weekend. There's a couple of things. We're going to be looking after the 18th. We're going to be looking to reopen some of our recreational facilities on our school properties, because typically they do shift over after the closure of school to recreation department. So again, a lot going on, and we want to hear from you. Let us know. If you have questions, reach out to us. If you're having problems getting in touch with a particular department, which you really shouldn't be because they've all been open, but that can happen, please let us know. Please reach out to me directly and I will follow up for you. We're trying to go contactless everywhere in our organization. So basically all of your beach stickers and your transfer station permits, and your dog licenses, your yard sale permits shortly. We will start allowing that again shortly. Have to be purchased online or by mail, and into the foreseeable future. We will not go back to the way that we used to do it. We may modify if we find that it's not as effective as we want it to be, but we're not going back to the way we used to do it. A lot of people are asking. They want to go to the HYCC and buy their beach sticker. That is no longer offered. Same with the transfer station right now. So finally, we do have major changes coming up at our transfer station relevant to recycling. We have gone before our Board of Health, and the Board of Health regs have been modified given, and if you have a chance to go on to the Town Council and take a look at the recycling workshop we did several meetings ago to inform our Town Council of major changes in the recycling market nationwide, but certainly it affects us here as well. You'll see that recycling has gone up dramatically in cost, and therefore we've gone to Board of Health. Board of Health has removed the requirement for us to offer free recycling to residents. So if you are one of those customers who goes to the transfer station to only recycle, you will not, there is no free pass any longer to enter that facility. And certainly within the various fees that are being offered there, there is the opportunity for anybody when they purchase either a sticker or pay to enter the facility to utilize recycling as well. We're also going to take this under review, and in FY22, we're going to ask our customers, do we feel as though we should modify our rate structure at all to even expand further and offer some sort of separate fee for a specific recycling type sticker. So be aware of those changes. You should be receiving a letter shortly from DPW that is going to explain those with contact information. So if you have questions, you can ask. So once again, many changes ongoing. This will continue. I expect this to continue right through the calendar year, meaning the change, hopefully the recovery, and then hopefully us providing service, though differently than we did before this occurred, providing service so that you can get back to life and enjoyment and work, hopefully. So that's my update. If you have questions, please reach out, and I'll look forward to speaking with you again soon. Thank you.